Week 11 really is the start of the witching hour of the NFL season, and we got stuff to overreact to. So let's get into it. And we'll start off strong with Bucks-Bills, which would honestly be a cool Super Bowl matchup. And it delivered in excitement. Baker Mayfield and Josh Allen are just two competitors who put it all out on the field and know how to keep an audience entertained. With 9 lead changes throughout this game, it ended up being the Bills pulling away to get the win at home and improving their place in the playoff picture. Now look, the Bucks are dealing with tons of injuries right now. Between Chris Godwin, Bucky Irving, Mike Evans. So do we think they could have pulled it out with all their pieces? It's not out the question. Moving along, the Bears are 7-3 after beating the Vikings, and let me just throw this out there. They've looked pretty good since Chicago-born Pope Leo was inaugurated. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, Shedeur Sanders made his NFL debut today. Now, was it good? Honestly, we've seen worse, but it can't be easy getting thrown into a divisional battle against the Baltimore Ravens, and it was not for Shedeur. Baltimore actually let the Browns hang around a little before Dylan Gabriel left with a possible concussion, but the Ravens were able to pull it out as Shedeur struggled. So I ask, was it first game jitters? Or is Shedeur just not cut out for the NFL? We'll find out soon enough. In the meantime, the Ravens are back at 500, just a game behind the first place Steelers in the AFC North. And speaking of the AFC, Chiefs-Broncos was a stellar divisional matchup, proving that football really is a game of inches. And it was the Broncos who were able to take down the Chiefs in familiar fashion. Denver kicker Will Lutz was put in a similar position last year when the game-winning kick was blocked. This year, he split the uprights and sent the Broncos to 9-2. Not to mention the Chiefs are sitting at a 5-5 that doesn't feel as good as Baltimore's. But let's mention how special of a quarterback Bo Nix seems to be for this team. And we get to see this matchup again on Christmas Day. What a gift. In a wild potential playoff preview, the Super Bowl champions took down a huge NFC competitor, the Detroit Lions, on Sunday night. And despite everything going on in the news surrounding the Eagles, this must have felt really good for the team. This could easily be an NFC championship game, and it was the Eagles that put that win on their record. And it really begs the question, are we overhyping the Lions? Just asking.